Starlink minivan mount. So one of the things about us, we have 10 restaurants, is high-speed internet is critical. And we're going to be taking a trip from Reno, Nevada down to Southern California. And the internet always sucks. Even though we have a Verizon hotspot or a T-Mobile hotspot, internet always sucks. And the one thing that we've always had a great job or a great experience on is when we go camping is the Starlink satellite system. And so what we're going to do is we're going to mount that on our van, and we're going to do a test run from Reno, Nevada down to Southern California. We're going to do all our marketing and payroll, be super hyper efficient. So let's go ahead and see how this works. All right, so here's my existing satellite dish, and what I'm going to do here, this guy's super hard to get out, but that's the networking cable, and I'm going to have to pull this out here. And so I believe this is really firm, pulls out, and then this guy pulls out just like that. So this piece right here is going to come off. There's your router. We're going to take this guy, and I like to just make sure that when we're putting this on, you definitely don't want it like this. This thing will sail. But this is, you know, one of the things my wife was asking me is, man, will this hold at 60, 80 miles an hour? This is solid steel. This is solid steel. So this device here is not going anywhere. And then that is a common mistake that people will make, is that the instructions show a little bit backwards. So we're gonna go ahead here and tighten this guy up. Oh, look at that, man. That thing's gonna launch right there. If that's not tight, that sucker is gonna launch. And I'll probably keep it a little bit loose so you can kind of move it side to side. And so this thing, you really want to get tight because you don't want this thing flying off. And I can see this is going to go like that. Yep, it's going to go just like that. Look at that. Boom. And so we're going to tighten that up. And then this is going to mount into the piece right here. So the one thing I did notice though is that in tightening this, I think I snapped it in, and that's kind of a problem because I still need to get this guy tightened here. You can see this is still really loose, and so I think that's going to be a little bit of a problem here. Let me see. Okay, so one of the things I noticed here is when I took this mounting bracket off and I put this on, and I was like, gosh, man, it wasn't tight enough. And I'm sitting there trying to like screw this thing on, and I need to get this off so I can tighten it. So I realized that right here on this tab, if you squeeze and just tap down, the mount will slide right off. And so now I can go ahead and I can see, it took me a while, but on these, this kit here, I was trying to get it off, and you can see I actually loosened it. So I want to really make sure that this thing is tight. And now that I have it on there correctly, making sure that this is not gonna go anywhere. Oh, I'm gonna tighten that down really good. And again, this is solid steel, so this isn't going anywhere. Now I can take my satellite and plug it in. But before I do that, I need to actually grab the router and the cables, and I got them right here. Oh. So I use this for our RV and our power supply, and I'll show you how we're gonna cable manage this thing. So I'm gonna take this, and I'm gonna sit there and run this cable through and make sure the cable is set up in the dish the right way. So that's good. And then I'm gonna slide this in till it clicks. So it clicks, and then these are the safety bolts. I'm gonna go ahead and tighten this guy so that this thing does not launch. And the neat thing is the pressure, the clips, if the wind resistance are pushing this way, is not going to pull it off. And that was one of the things I was afraid of, is like, will this thing just frickin' launch? We'll see. I mean, I'll have some other cameras and we'll see if this thing, we can make it a frisbee.